What's going on, you guys? Depdoc here. Welcome back to another UFC Creator Fighter video. Where today, this is Tank Abbott. This does not look like Tank Abbott. I mean, it slightly does, but it doesn't. And I'm going to tell you why. I couldn't make him like Tank Abbott. Before we get into that, though, sorry for the plug. I really appreciate if you guys would like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Creator Fighter videos. And here's your daily meme.
I be trying to tell niggas, we live in a video game world, bro. Half of these niggas ain't even real people, bro. Watch this. You know that, though. Bro. That can't be a real nigga. That nigga is clearly a Grand Theft Auto created character. He look like he'll get hit by a car and get back up and continue to walk.
There you go. Alright, let's get into why Tank Abbott couldn't be made the way I wanted him to be made. Number one, there is no such thing as called a human design of wrinkles or showing characteristic to any part of a face. So it's kind of impossible to make his face with how many wrinkles and how much design on his face you have. Joe Rogan has the same exact things, but it could get around with because, well, it's Joe Rogan. It's not really that hard to make his face. But Tank Abbott, he's kind of harder to make since he has certain facial hairs that are not in the game. His whole entire beard of the hangover over his chin does not exist. This is the closest thing I have, which would be hair 10 for his hair and hair 7 for his beard. I really don't like this design, but the only reason why I'm doing this is because the next character creation I wanted to do was for this man. He should be popping up on the screen right now. I really wanted to do it for him. And like, I'm sad that I couldn't like perform as well as I did in the last few builds with, Joe Rogan. I like my Spider-Man build. I like my Juice WRLD build. I like them builds. I'm just sad I couldn't do as well at this. Now, I could have, if you guys like try it at home, give me some design ideas on how to fix this. I would really appreciate that. Leave it down in the comments, and I'll try my best. But to show you my Tank Abbott, which it doesn't look horrible, but yeah. All right, so. Lead on. Okay, so fight type. I picked him as a boxer. Powerhouse. That's what usually everybody was. War wrestler back in the early 90s or late 90s, the early 2000s. He weighed 255. He's 6 foot. Tank Abbott, Juggernaut. I gave him as a nickname. I had Tank Abbott, Huntington Beach. I gave him 37 as his last age that he was a fighter, I believe. If I did the math correct. Orthodox, TJ, and then foot to the floor because I don't actually listen to the music of this game. Hair 10, brow 4, facial hair 7, and body hair 6. All of them are brown. So yeah. Head. What was head 37? Okay, so his whole entire design has been. I've messed with these sliders for a lot, and I think that this is like the closest I can actually get. Alright, so protrusion is 58, height is 54, size is 60 for head. For brow, shape is 77, height is 52, width is 70, and protrusion is 71. For eyes, symmetry is 57, height 62, separation 56, depth 55, fold 6, shape 45, and tilt 56. Bulk 46 for cheeks, width 34, and position 53. Ears, protrusion 26, earlobe 36, 36, and cauliflower's ear 0. Nose, tip position 52, tip pollution 74, bridge 50, break 50. I didn't really fool with his nose because it didn't really need to be fooled with as much. Tip protrusion, tip shape, tip width. Wait, shoot. I'm not even telling you the amounts. Okay, so break, bridge are the same. Position is 62, tip protrusion is 41, tip shape is 83, tip width is 50, nostril tilt is 30, nostril size is 75, nostril width is 62. Jaw Depth 15, height 72, width 53, bulk 38. Chin, height 64, width 59, protrusion 57. Mouth, bite 56, corners 56, height 51, width 50, protrusion 50. Lips, tilt is 64, upper lip is 54, and lower lip is 55. That's his face. Eyes, I gave him the green blue because I believe that's what he has. It looks blue in some angles and green in others. I gave him tone 8 at first, but tone, I honestly, I think it looks better in tone 8, so I would give him tone 8. And then the way how I got designs on his face, because that's the only thing that I use tattoos on, is that I used one as his full face of giving it more of a dirt, actual realistic design. I've been doing this a lot more with my characters so that like they look realistic more than anything. So yeah, I did it about as much as it's here. I don't really have an amount of what to say, just right at the beginning of his ear, that's when like it starts. And then the second one is like for the front of his face to give it a little bit more design. It's kind of hard to show you where exactly it starts, but it starts, I mean, it goes to like the middle of his nose to almost the bottom. So yeah, and then there's the black that I gave, which I really don't know what this thing does anymore. If I delete that, yeah, nothing happens. The black was useless. Okay, so next I used these dog tag tattoos, and I stretched them along his head. Has like wrinkle lines on top of his forehead, so to give him like more of a design to the head. And then I also took this flower tattoo thing and made it like side facial hair as a design. If you minus the flower that you see down there at the bottom, it's really hard to tell that it's not actually real hair design. And it's kind of cool. I like that. And the way how I did it was just flip it on both sides, and I faded it a little bit with the opacity dropping a little bit. So yeah. The clothing, I gave him just the bottoms, the new Venom bottoms, because Reebok's not in the game anymore. Just everything now, just Venom, normal, everything, and I did not do any emotes, because I really don't do emotes in fights. So yeah, guys, that's about it for Tank Abbott. I really don't have any other design for him. I could go back in the future and try to test him out and look him a little bit different, but as everything stands right now, I really don't have anything else to give you guys for the design of Tank Abbott, because I've been sitting here for almost 2 hours trying to figure out the perfect design for Tank Abbott, and this is as close as I got. So yeah, anyway guys, I hope you guys liked the video at least, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more of these. I have 2 more already in the pipeline to release in the coming weeks, and hopefully I do better on them. But anyway guys, see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.
I want the whole world in the palm of my hand. I got a plan, I'm the man. Now I'm teaching the game, a veteran, better than anybody else who tests me. I'm ready, looking at my hand and it's steady. I'm trending.